It's in a lot of the foods you love to eat, but the Food and Drug Administration says not for much longer. Today they ruled partially hydrogenated oil is no longer safe to use in food. We're taking action for your health tonight with why it's unhealthy and what foods you may have to say goodbye to.
Oh, I think it was an extremely important move towards to decrease heart disease, which is the #1 killer of Americans.
Janine Sponsler, clinical health educator for St. Joseph's Hospital, is talking about the FDA's move today to ban, or at the very least, develop strict limits on fake fats, the primary source of trans fats in our diets. Why? Well, science shows that trans fats pump the body full of artery-clogging fat. According to the FDA commissioner, this reduction would prevent more than 20,000 heart attacks and 7,000 new cases of heart disease each year.
It's probably one of the most important moves they can possibly make, because although, trans fatty acids have been declining over the years, we still find them in certain foods.
So if the ban happens, say goodbye to a few of your very old friends. First, fast food. Trans fats used to be prevalent in most fast foods.
Some of your larger food chains have gotten away from using trans fatty acids, and what they use it in is by frying the foods. So we know that fried foods isn't good anyway.
Number 2, microwave popcorn.
It's not all air pop popcorn or microwave popcorn. That's when it's really important for you to read the food labels to find out if trans fatty acids are in there.
3 and 4, frozen desserts and baking mixes.
It increases the shelf life of the food, the texture, and sometimes the flavor.
And finally, margarine.
The way they make margarine is the same, is the trans fatty acid way, taking vegetable oil that's liquid at room temperature, adding hydrogen atoms to make it a solid.
But she adds, check the labels. All margarines may not have trans fats. By the way, what you're looking for is partially hydrogenated oils in the label. Now, the proposal is open for public comment for 60 days, but eventually companies would have to prove scientifically that partially hydrogenated oils are safe to eat, which would be hard to do given that scientific literature overwhelmingly shows the contrary.
Well, good news for parents.